What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kegan, of course. And in today's video, I'm going to show you what it's like to take care of a German Shepherd puppy for a whole day. So let's go all the way back to this morning when I started this whole video. It is 6 in the morning, and as you guys can tell, this dog just woke me up to go to the bathroom. And ever since we got her, it's pretty much been like this. Some nights are a lot earlier, like 4 or 5 in the morning. And probably this is the latest in the morning that she will wake up around 6:30, which honestly kind of sucks because none of us really wake up this early. But after she goes to the bathroom, we normally go in and feed her around this time. But as you guys can see, after she goes to the bathroom, she just sniffs around the yard for a while. Sometimes we let her play out here, and sometimes we do go in sooner than others. And this is just something to expect with all puppies. They're not on a routine yet, and I'm really thankful Nova is getting a lot better at coming outside and going to the bathroom and not in the house anymore. Even though that last video I made on Nova, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, she's improved so much about potty training within these 2 weeks, so I'm really thankful for that. I don't know why, but today Nova just doesn't really want to go in. She just wants to play with the bushes because every time in the morning she goes to the bathroom, we always go in and feed her breakfast. So maybe she's just not hungry. She just doesn't want to go in. She just wants to chill outside. And as you guys can tell, she now has a stick, of course. She loves her sticks. So as you guys can see, I don't want to talk too loud, but it looks like Nova has already fallen asleep. It's only been like 7 minutes and she's already out, but she'll probably be up within the next 45 minutes wanting to get up and play. But as you guys just saw from that food montage, it was Nova's dog food. And right now we give her about 3/4 of a cup of her puppy food. But I don't know if you guys could tell from the montage or not, but she has a special bowl that not a lot of dogs use. And if you couldn't tell what kind of bowl it was, I'll show a picture of it on the screen next to me. The only reason she has that kind of bowl is when we got her, she would eat her food so fast, she would just throw it up after. The reasoning behind that, I think, is because when she was with her other brothers and sisters, since there was 7 of them, I think all of them had just probably one big bowl they all ate out of, and if you didn't get your food really fast, you would lose it because the other puppies would get it. But I think that's the reason why when we first got her, she would just eat her food as fast as possible and pretty much just throw up after. That's really sad though. But as you guys can see from the screen on my phone, 6:45 in the morning. I was not lying about waking up this early. I seriously, right before we came outside, I put my contacts in and everything. So if you are thinking about getting a puppy, expect these kind of things. Expect getting up early in the morning. I've heard it's pretty much almost like owning an actual baby because they're learning. You have to help them so much. Like, I understand it is a dog, you have to help them do stuff anyways, but they don't know what they can't do, they don't know what they can do. That's just a whole learning process for the owner and the dog. But since it is so early in the morning, it is still before 7 a.m. we're probably going to stay out here another 10-15 minutes, play with Nova with her soccer balls and everything, and then probably head back in to see if she will lay back down, because half the time she will lay back down and go to sleep. Like, watch, I'll just throw it. I'm gonna throw the ball against the fence, and look how fast she comes. She don't care where the ball is or anything. She just loves her soccer balls. Now look, I'll pick up a soccer ball right here, and as you guys can see, she's already coming after me. But I am gonna say this is Nova's favorite soccer ball for some reason. As you guys saw in the 2 clips, she just really likes it. I'm not really sure why, but I'm really guessing this is her favorite. And another big thing I have to tell you guys about, for any new dog owners or anybody who has a puppy, watch your puppy around small objects like rocks, anything like that. Nova has tried to chew a few rocks, and of course we don't want her to swallow that, so just really watch your puppy around those objects. It's been about 15 minutes now. We just made it back inside, and normally Nova sleeps in my brother's bed, so I'm gonna take her back in there to see if she wants to lay down with him or not. And as you guys can see, she's whining in the bathroom, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing she probably wants to go back outside, honestly. So what you guys just saw is Nova got back into bed. For some reason, I'm not sure why, but she just loves my brother's bed a lot more. Probably because it has more room on it, because my bed is small. But like I was saying earlier, she only does this about 50% of the time. Sometimes she wants to stay up and just play, and sometimes she does want to get back in bed and just relax. Sometimes she does fall asleep too. But what I'm going to do right now is go back to my bed now and lay down until she wants to pretty much get back up and probably just play or or finish her food. So it's been about 45 minutes. Nova fell asleep for about a half hour, but then she started whining and everything. So we brought her back outside. This is our third time today taking her out before 8 o'clock in the morning. Nova. So by the time you guys are seeing this, Nova just turned 3 months old this past weekend. And honestly, we're still having a bunch of issues with her biting everything. She'll go after our shoes. She'll go after the furniture in the house, not even gonna lie. She'll go after pretty much anything. And we're still trying to figure out how to get her to stop. Like, we tell her no, we tried the spray bottle. And honestly, she goes after the spray bottle now. She'll try to bite the spray bottle and she kind of likes the water, so that's not really working. If you guys have any tips, leave them down in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. But in a way, since she is only 3 months old and she's pretty much still is a really young puppy, it is kind of expected for her to do these kind of things unless she is some fancy trained dog, which Nova is not. She's just our pet. But today, me and my brother and Nova are going to my grandma's house, so you guys are going to see Nova around other dogs. You guys are going to see Nova around my grandma's dogs, which she has no problem with. As you guys can see, we've been at my grandma's house for about a few hours now. Nova is not even looking at the camera or caring about the camera at all. So we decided to take her for a walk because that was just good for her to get outside. Normally, we try to get her in the front yard or backyard just to keep her active and everything. But since we're at my grandma's house today, we are taking all 3 dogs for a walk. It is still a learning process for Nova because she doesn't know really how to sit, how to stay next to us or anything. So it's just a really huge learning process, and this goes out to anyone who really has a new puppy or a new pet at all. The whole thing is a learning process for everyone, and at some times it can get really difficult. Since we got to my grandma's house, Nova has been doing this and this and this, just those 2 things. She's playing a lot really fast and she's sleeping. She's playing a lot and then sleeping. I'm not sure if most puppies are like that. They just play and then just pass out hard sleeping. If your pet or puppy is like that, leave that down in the comments below. But we're gonna finish the walk and I'll catch you guys when we take Nova home. But as you guys can tell, we have made it home, and look at this. Josh brought Nova outside and she is attacking him. Nova, don't bite him. No. What's up, Nova? So our nightly routine with Nova is we normally bring her outside to play, run around and everything around 6:30 to around 7:30 just to get everything out of her system before she goes to bed for the night. And after about that hour and a half of play, whatever, however long we stay out here, and she normally goes back inside and takes a fat nap for about 2 to 3 hours actually. She normally wakes up around 11 to midnight, which honestly that's no problem for me or my brother because we are still up at that time. So when she does wake up, or if she's still asleep and we're about to go to bed, we take her out one final time for the night just to make sure she doesn't have to pee or go to the bathroom at all, hopefully in the middle of the night. You know, we always hope, but every once in a while she does wake up at 2, 3, 4 in the morning, which honestly always really sucks. If any of you guys have pets of your own, put in the comments below what your night routine with your dog is like, what time you feed your dog dinner and all that kind of stuff. And this is what I mean of just Nova running around in the yard. She just runs. Whoever is out here with her, most of the time she will just chase and chase and chase. She loves playing chase a lot, and it's almost like she never runs out of energy in a way. So it's almost 11:30 at night. As you guys can see, Nova is pretty much just passed out. We're about to wake her up in just a little bit to take her out one more time for the night. Since she is sleeping and everything, I don't want to wake her up and put the camera in her face or anything like that and be rude to her at all. So I'm gonna have to end the video off right here, guys. If you guys want me to do more videos with Nova or any type of pet related video, let me know down in the comments below. Everyone make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.